Hello and welcome to the podcast. I'm Marisa.
I'm totally prepared for this.
And we're the Krolmeister sisters. As a reminder, this podcast is rated T for teen for strong language and mature themes.
If you don't like that, well, that's reasonable, I guess. You don't have to listen to us. Nobody's making you stay here. You can head on over to her Tammy Tucky's podcast Unlocked, where she talks to people about things.
And stuff.
And they're usually Nancy Drew related in some way, shape, or form.
We think.
Pretty sure. Most of them seem to be.
Yeah. So what are we talking about today, sister?
Well, today, we are pitching fanfic ideas, asking people to write them for us.
Pretty much. We have dabbled in Nancy Drew fanfiction. Our amazing Ransom of the Seven Ships Sunny June fanfic, which
yes.
still exists out there.
Yeah, it's out there somewhere.
Still out there.
On fanfic.net, probably.
Yep, probably. Yeah. So.
Wait, no, it most certainly exists because it's on my fanfic account. I just haven't seen it in a very long time.
But as a whole, Nancy Drew fanfic is not something that we often do, mostly because I cannot make myself write one thing for more than, 20 minutes.
That's understandable.
I'm writing this thing. I would like to write this thing. And then I get to writing the thing and I'm like, can this be done now?
Well, I mean, and you know why? It's because the hardest part is, you start with fleshing out the ideas and then, you go into writing. So we're going to do the creating of the stories for you guys because, you guys need jumping off points. We're happy to be muses.
Exactly. Think of us as your muses.
Just on that subject, I had the best, thought the other day that, do you think true artists get to become muses? And I'm just like, I've decided this is part of my personal mythology. When you're inspired, it's because a true artist visited
Freddie
you.
Mercury is on your shoulder.
Right?
Yep.
I feel like I often get Van Gogh.
Bummer. So, the first fanfic idea we have is actually one that we started writing together, 5-6 years ago, and we just
still
never
lived together, so...
Yeah,
right?
That's when we started it, yeah. So, 6 years ago, at least.
Yeah.
Where Ned and Bess are the only ones home right now. They're the only ones in River Heights. And because, George is off doing, an internship, and Nancy's off solving some mystery, and Bess and Ned are the ones stuck at home, and Bess wants to solve a mystery. And she's going to enlist Ned's help.
Yes.
She doesn't want to have to bother Nancy with it. She spends the entire time being like, we're not calling Nancy.
We are not calling Nancy.
Exactly. And Ned just being made to, tag along with her.
Just, out of obligation more than he's just if I let her go do this alone and something happens, I'm gonna feel real bad.
Yes.
I need to go look out for her at least.
Yes.
And
then George could kick his ass if anything happened to her cousin.
It's true. And Nancy could only defend him for so... Defend him for so... I forgot what the object was of the sentence.
Mokoto Kino and just punch him.
Yes.
But yeah. That's that one. Oh, I also have the next one.
Well, we don't
an
have
idea. I'm not fully fleshing this out for you.
No,
that was my idea.
No, that's Absolutely. We are doing elevator pitches, so we're keeping it short and we're like,
if we are inspired by a story beat, we'll include it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
But otherwise, don't expect much of us. I mean, honestly, don't usually expect much of us either.
If you're still expecting something from us, you haven't been listening from the beginning.
Yeah. I think it should be clear by now. So, my next idea was I need to hear about how Moira and Dagny met, because we know that they do know each other, because in the beginning of Sea of Darkness, we have, like, a note. I think it's from Dagny saying, I heard about you from your friend Moira. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yes.
So we know that they have met before in the past. How did that happen?
Was there a treasure hunt going? Like, did Dagny enlist Moira's help for, like, her investigative journalism would come in handy if she's trying to suss out, like, okay, where is this lost treasure that we're, I could totally see that being it. Although, just gonna be honest and say it's probably the lesbian network.
Yeah, obviously. That's super lesbian network.
The lesbian network.
Yeah.
All lesbians are a part of it.
Yeah. Of course. But I was wondering, like, is Moira still actually working for the government? Is that how they met? And then they enlisted Dagny for something, or I don't know. I don't know. Why does Dagny even need us?
To find Magnus?
Oh, no. I mean, yes, that is the story reason, but I'm just thinking she's much more cool. She's, like, cooler than Nancy, and she's smart, and she's, like...
I mean, is she? She couldn't find the guy, so...
I mean,
clearly Nancy's better than her.
I'm kind of implying that she didn't even try.
She just hired a detective to be like, look, I put some effort in.
That's just what I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
That has to also be part of it. Maybe she then actually hired Nancy on, as, like, a personal, like, favor for Moira.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that, like, she gets paid, though. Why does Nancy not... I'm not going to get into that.
Nancy has no business model for her private investigator services.
Yeah. Pretty much. So there's that one. I would like to hear that. I would also like to hear about Sunny and Jamila off on some spied mission.
Oh, yes.
Together.
I have been needing that.
Definitely need that. Like, them doing something. Like, recovering a lost artifact. And it would be very chill and cool.
Yeah.
I would like that.
I would dig it. It would be wonderful. And also, banter. Like, yeah, it would be, like, good banter. And there would be some, like, really nice emotional moments between them. Good bonding, like, they got a lot of pain, those two. I would love to see it played out. But honestly, guys, write it in the style, because remember how we're asking you guys to do this for us. We're expecting these on our desks.
Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah.
From hearing the podcast, it's fine. I'm not expecting you to already have it done.
But you get bonus points if you do.
You do, yeah. But the best way to do it would be to write it like it's an indie, like, road comedy drama,
Yeah.
I don't know why this came to my head, but it did, and I apparently need it now. I need an AU where Nedrick pulls a sword from a stone and becomes the rightful king of England, or Endland, depending on when you read what I've written. But, I need a retelling of, basically, you know how the Muppets, like, retold stories? Like, everybody remember, like, Muppet Treasure Island and, like...
Yes.
Christmas Carol. Jesus. God damn it. Okay, sorry, my brain. I was like, the one at Christmas time. But, like, I need the Arthurian legend told with Ned as Arthur. Because he would handle it very differently, I think, than any other King Arthur, really. I mean, apparently we've still got Lancelot and Guinevere issues that we need to work through, but, cause Frank. But yeah, no, I want to see, like, Deirdre as the Lady of the Lake, and, I need both George and Bess to be knights of his round table. Just gender bent. I'm not expecting them to, like... I would like to see this very much. And I'm honestly imagining it in those... Were there... Am I insane? Or were there, like, some comic versions, like, graphic novel versions of Tamora Pierce books?
I don't know.
Like... The Tortall books, that is.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, maybe I looked at a lot of, like, art series on, like, DeviantArt and stuff. But, like...
Oh, yeah, DeviantArt was doing there was this group, and they were all putting together, they were, like, all taking turns with pages. And they were all as a community.
The one I'm thinking of is all one style, so maybe I looked at somebody's, like...
Okay.
Doing of scenes. But anyway, it's in that stuff. My next idea, while we're stuck in this elevator for the next, like, hour, stop calling the operator. She's not going to be able to help you, I promise. We're good. Just wait for the guy to get here. My next one is basically Nancy and the Pussycats. I would like Nancy, Bess, and George form a band, because I would like to see it. I would like to see a they have to solve a mystery through it too. Just for bonus points. Throw in a mystery they have to solve. But, generally, like, write it as them just having a band, and, like, what strife would they come across, Where would the, like, entertainment business just break down their friendship, and would they be able to heal? Would they do that reunion tour? I really want this now. It started out as a bit of a joke, but now I really want it.
Yeah. Yeah. My next one was I know there are probably tons of them out there, but I want a fanfic of the story of what made Savannah stop ghost hunting.
I have been needing them to tell us this forever. Like... Do you want me to keep
I know
going,
that there are probably tons of, like, people writing this, but I specifically want one that includes, like...
Wade?
I don't know. Yes! Yes. Definitely. I also want the, like, fleshed out, like, meet cute between Wade and Savannah. I need that. Like, he tells us what happens, but I need all of it. Yeah. I would need to know what everything looks like, what it smells like in there, So...
Yes. Because
I'm just saying, you guys need to get on it.
I remember how disappointed I was when we went into Captive Curse, and because I assumed it was we're going to Germany. Oh, we're gonna go to a haunted castle. Is this what made her stop? Because I assumed we were going straight over into it from Shadow at the Water's Edge. There we go. I got there.
Yeah.
I was really disappointed. And then I expected an explanation in Ghost Thornton Hall, and nothing.
Nothing.
So it's up to you, Clue Crew. Give us an answer. What else?
I need a fanfic of just like a cute thing of Carson and Togo on one of his like normal days, like a slice of life.
Oh, a day in the life
fanfic.
Oh,
yeah. That would be really cute. Him with Togo and trying to sort all of his lawyer job stuff. I started out so strong.
So strong, and then you just kind of pittered. It's cool. No. But like, okay. And to add, just an idea, if you want to throw it in there. Maybe an aspect of it is that in their daily life, Carson and Togo, when they go to the dog park, there is a very nice lady that Carson seems to have a bit of a crush on, and it's like, and she's got a dog too, so it's, the dogs like each other and they get to flirt. And because I would kind of like to see. I feel like so often that these dads they can be happy and remarry, or they can be good dads and they're not allowed to be both, and it's like.
Yeah.
I would like that. I would like him to maybe get to move on instead of being sad widow dad.
Yeah. Because they obviously have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're bad guys if they've remarried.
Yeah. And the woman that they married is a temptress bitch. It's always
terrible. Yeah. Exactly. So
how dare you find love again?
Exactly. You're supposed to then feel like he's betrayed his children. It's like, damn, the person who like started that fucking cliche
for real
had some issues.
Yeah. I assume it came from like royal things, like, because so often if like a lord or somebody remarried, then the children from the first marriage would be the first to inherit, and so women would often like make their stepchildren have accidents, to try to push them first in line.
Yeah. Pretty much.
A lot of that in A Song of Ice and Fire books. Not in the books themselves. Well, but in the history of.
Okay. Gotcha.
And no, they have not finished. We're still waiting for Winds of Winter.
Gotcha.
And then after that, it's going to be A Song of Spring, we think, which should be the last book.
Okay. I'm just excited for the next Numair Chronicles book.
The first one was
very good.
Good.
It was honestly some of her best writing in like a decade.
Nice.
And that's saying something because I really do like The Will of the Empress a lot. And
that is good. Trickster's Choice?
The one about Evie. No.
Oh, no.
Melting Stones.
Yes. I forgot that one. No.
Yes.
Yeah, because the volcano.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I will
once.
cut much of this out of the podcast.
Maybe. I don't know. It's organic. Just let it flow.
Fine.
Let it flow.
Just let it flow. What other Nancy Drew?
I am always about, like, AUs, because, like...
What I was exactly about to say. We need to get some more AUs in here. How about coffee shop AU?
Do love
How would we do it for Nancy Drew?
Like, let's make, oh my gosh, okay. Okay, it's gonna be a romantic one. Okay. No, it is, George is working in a coffee shop, you know, as part-time job while she's at her, you know, electronic college technology thing. Keep that in. That is staying there.
Okay.
And, in comes Ryan Kilpatrick for some coffee, and we get a little meet cute, and, you know, there's, like, you could have it be, like, a bunch of different times that it could be cute, you know?
It could be very cute. Honestly. I think it would be incredibly cute.
Yeah.
I had to measure that, how cute it would be.
Would it be amazingly cute? No. I need something more measurable than that.
Be nice to me.
I'm not making fun of you.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm continuing. I understand the thought process.
So, any more?
Yeah, why don't more people talk about Ryan and George? Like, they would just be perfect.
Okay, there we go. There's our next fanfic idea.
I mean, I feel
so,
like
because George literally has an internship with the technology of tomorrow today.
Yeah. It's a stupid-ass name. I hate it.
Yeah, so she's already interned with them for something. I don't remember when. It was prior to Deadly Device, though, where she's in the internship. I think it might be Ghost of Thornton Hall?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Or maybe it's that she's at the conference of, like, they're the people doing the conference in Japan?
That's how she meets them, right?
Yeah.
She goes,
I don't know.
But
I don't fucking know.
We don't need to know this. We're writing fan fiction. Go.
Yeah. Well, actually, honestly, fanfic writers are incredibly well researched.
It's an AU.
True.
Let's do it. We were talking AUs, so.
Yes, very true. Very true. I just also want I am apparently in for day in the life ofs right now. I want a day in the life of Ryan Kilpatrick.
Yeah. Lots of gummy bear playing, you know.
And riding on a motorcycle. Who is she like at home? Like, who is she?
The same.
I want to know.
I presume she's exactly the same. She's one of those people where it's like, you are the same in every condition, aren't you? And it's like, I don't understand that. I am different in all kinds of different situations. Like, predictably different, but different nonetheless.
I would like that.
Yeah.
I also, sad one. I want to hear a fanfic about Deadly Device, but from Gray's perspective.
Yeah.
Like, starting with how he dealt with Nico's death and everything, and into him going from, like, thinking Nancy's there to make things worse, to being like, no, she's actually here to discover what happened. And I would love to see that.
Yes. No, absolutely. But, yeah, no, that would be good. I think... I was thinking about sad ones. Like, I don't know, like, you could... No, I'm going back to AUs. I'm going back to AUs, sister, because... I
apologize.
I need these characters put into different situations. It's fun to mess them around and see what they'd be like if they were just in a different thing. So let's see some good, like, give me a supernatural AU, like, and I don't mean the show. Well, I mean, yeah, go for it, man. Like,
ooh.
Nancy demon hunting. You know what I mean? Like, or let's have it actually be, I don't know. They're a ghost hunting team instead of a mystery team, you know?
Yeah.
I'm all about that supernatural stuff.
Yeah.
Again, not the show. I mean, I liked the show, but it was okay.
That ending, though.
It was okay. It was okay. I was good with it. Actually, I was good with it.
I have not watched an episode of Supernatural for like at least 7 years.
Yeah.
So
there was a diminishing return, but
I didn't even know that it was still going.
Oh yeah.
God, release these actors.
I'm so excited for Jensen Ackles to be on The Boys next season. It's gonna be rad.
Don't even know what that is.
The Boys?
I'm so out of touch. I don't know what anything is.
The Boys is a really good show on Amazon Prime.
Oh, we don't have Prime anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Probably use mine.
Use it.
I
do still technically have your login details for Amazon in my saved logins on Firefox.
So I don't think it's changed, so.
Fantastic.
Now then.
It's like, God, and Netflix's price is going up. Okay, yep. What is an AU?
Alternate universe.
Oh, no, I know what it is.
Oh.
I was
thought
trying
somebody
to think
asked
of, like,
and you were answering for them.
No, I was asking, like, what kind of AU
the
could we also
AU
want?
Prompts. Yeah, like,
I mean, I would love to see a... Nope, it's gone.
Shoot.
It was going to be with Nancy and Ned.
Mm-hmm. Was it gonna be a love triangle?
Roommates.
Roommates, yeah. Give me them meeting for the first time and they're in college.
Yeah. Also,
everybody's coming from...
You want to know what I want? I want something where we're learning why Nancy left college to come be a detective. I want, like, a scene of her moment of realizing what she wants to do, and it's not college.
Yeah.
I want that, like, it's not even, like, very long. It's just, like, this short little moment of her understanding.
Yeah.
I don't want to be doing this. Making that choice in her head of, I can change, and I can just go do this instead.
I could
this
enjoy
is what I'm
it
passionate about.
I could enjoy it being, like, a Veronica Mars-esque, like... like, just, oh my god, no, fuck this.
Yeah.
Like, she solves a mystery and she's like, you know what? I don't need college. I'm good.
Yeah. Exactly.
That is valid choice.
It is a valid choice to not go to college. We're giving you that advice.
Yeah.
Trade skills will get you
everywhere.
Way further in life.
Fucking
Please
seriously.
do not become just... Don't just get, like, an English degree to get a degree.
Right. It's a useless, very expensive piece of paper, okay?
It sure is, and mine is literally back at our parents' house. I do not have my diploma with me.
Well.
So, I mean, it's not like I'm working at... This is getting incredibly off topic.
Is it? I feel like this is an AU.
AU, where this episode was actually about us.
Prompt of... Did I say this? Oh, no. Yes. Right about two sisters recording a podcast and slowly having their brains leak from their ears.
Yeah. Pretty much. So, those were our fanfic prompts that we want you guys to do and send to us by Monday.
Oh, I would also like a high school reunion one. That would be a good one.
Actually, that really would be. So you can also use that one. Someone needs to use that one. Or if you don't volunteer, I'm gonna start calling on people.
I'm gonna start calling out names.
So please tell us yours. Just send us the link to your AO3 work, and tell us on our Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and our fancy website, krolmeistersisters.nightfightclub.com.
Yeah! Also...
I just need to write it down and read it from a list.
Probably, yeah. You can, You can find our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify. And in those places, you can give us the AUs. Just give them to us. Give us all of the AUs.
Exactly.
I want your fanfic. Actually, genuinely, because I would like to get to read what some of you write.
Yeah. Or, you can also give that to us in our Discord. What if we started a fanfic section of the Discord for people to share fanfic?
We could do that.
I think I'm going to do that.
Hey, come to our Discord.
Come to our Discord. The link is in the description below. Wherever you're watching, listening, doing something with this. So you can subscribe to us on Twitch to get access to our cute little wine glass emote, our Scopa emote, and our Peace Out emote at tier 2. You can also support us on patreon.com/Krolmeister to get access to stream cat pictures, podcast night VODs, and you can tell us what to talk about if you want. So, as a reminder, I'm Risa.
I'm Ariana.
And we're the Krolmeister Sisters, and we're asking you guys to stay sleuthy.